everyone, my name is Kate and today we're going to continue to learn all about sounds and letters. In these lessons we're going to learn about the sounds that we hear in words and the letters that we use to read and write them. This is called phonics. Remember, in these lessons we are learning about sounds that make up words and that these sounds are called phonemes. It is important for you to learn about this because knowing about how we make sounds will make it easier for you to learn to read and write. Are you ready to begin? Let's get started. We have been learning about rhyming words. Remember, rhyming words sound the same at the end. Say these words after me. Wig, pig. Do these words rhyme? Yes, wig and pig rhyme. They sound the same at the end. Listen, wig, pig. Let's look at some other words. Say them after me. Pot, cot. Do these words rhyme? Yes, pot and cot rhyme. They sound the same at the end. Listen, pot, cot. Let's do another one. Listen carefully. Tiger, bag. Do these words rhyme? No, tiger and bag don't rhyme. They don't sound the same at the end. Listen, tiger, bag. Here's another one. Say it after me. Net, jet. Do these words rhyme? Yes, net and jet rhyme. They sound the same at the end. Listen, net, jet. Last one. Say it after me. Dragon, wagon. Do these words rhyme? Yes, dragon and wagon rhyme. They sound the same at the end. Dragon, wagon. Let's look at the alphabet together. Say them after me as we look at the letters. Let's see if we can do it a little bit faster this time. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Remember, we have been learning about phonemes, and a phoneme is a single sound in a word. Say it with me. A phoneme is a single sound in a word. Remember that we can hear phonemes and we can say phonemes, but we can't see them. Let's review the phonemes that we've already learnt. Say them after me. A, f, n, b, k, e, z, o, v, I, p, g, l, a, h, t, w, s, d. Our first phoneme today is sh as in shell. Say it with me. Sh as in shell. What's our new phoneme? Sh as in shell. Make the sh phoneme with me 5 times. Sh, 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 sh. What happens to your mouth when we make the sh phoneme? Is your mouth opened or closed? Shh. That's right, your mouth is open and your lips are pushed together like this. What's your tongue doing? Shh. That's right, your tongue is actually pushed up against your teeth. Shh. And the air is coming out of your mouth, but it's being pushed out past your tongue and your teeth. Shh. Finally, let's check to see if we're using our voice box for this sound. Put your hand gently on your throat and make that sound again. Shh. Did you feel anything? No, that's because you do not use your voice box for this phoneme. Shh is an unvoiced sound. Let's listen to some words that have the sh phoneme at the beginning of the word. I'll say the word and then you say the word, and I want you to listen and feel your mouth making that sh phoneme. Are you ready? Say these words after me. Shell, shut, shop, shark. These words have sh at the end of the word. Say them after me. Fish, brush, wish, bush. And these words have a sh in the middle of the word. Say them after me. Cushion, tissue, ocean, station. Now here's a special word, and I want you to listen really carefully for that sh phoneme. The special word is shush. Say it with me, shush. Did you hear where the sh was? Did you notice that there were two? That's right, the word shush has a sh at the beginning and at the end. Shush. Our next phoneme is ng, as in ring. Say it with me, ng, as in ring. What's our new phoneme? Ng, as in ring. Make the ng phoneme with me 5 times. Ng, 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 ng. What happens to your mouth when we make the ng phoneme? Is your mouth opened or is it closed? Ng. That's right, it's open. We have to drop our jaw down for this sound, and the sound is actually coming from the back of your throat. What's your tongue doing? Mm. The back of your tongue is actually touching the top, the back of your throat, and it's actually staying there and stopping all the air coming out. Mm. So where is the air coming out? Mm. That's right. The air is actually coming out of your nose, just like with the phonemes m and n. Finally, let's check to see if we're using our voice box for this phoneme. Put your hand gently on your throat and make that sound again. Mm. Did you feel anything? Mm. Yes, that's because we're using our voice box for this phoneme. Is a voiced sound. Make it again and feel your voice box vibrating. Is a really difficult phoneme to make by itself, but when we use this phoneme in a word, it always has a short vowel before it. These short vowels are a, e, o, a. So we can add the short vowels to the ng like this. Ang, eng, ing, ong, ung. Say it with me. Ang, eng, ing, ong, ung. This makes ng easier to say. Let's listen to some words that have the ng phoneme at the end of the word. I'll say the word and then you say the word, and I want you to listen really carefully for the ng phoneme. Are you ready? Say these words after me. Ring, bang, lung, strong. These words have ng in the middle of the word. Say them after me. Dingo, anger, hunger. And we don't find the ng phoneme at the beginning of a word. Our next phoneme today is a vowel. It is u, as in book. Say it with me. U, as in book. What's our new phoneme? U, as in book. Make the u phoneme with me 5 times. U, 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 u. What happens to your mouth when you make an u phoneme? Is it opened or is it closed? U. That's right, your mouth is open and your lips are round like this. What's your tongue doing? U. It's in the middle of your mouth and it's at the front. U. And where's the air coming out? U. That's right, it's coming out of your mouth. And U is a really short sound. Finally, let's check to see if we're using our voice box for this phoneme. Put your hand gently on your throat and make the sound again. U. Did you feel anything? U. Yes, I can feel my voice box vibrating. Remember that we always use our voice box when saying vowels. Make it again and feel your voice box vibrating. U, u. Now let's say some words that have the u phoneme in the middle of the word. I'll say the word and then you say the word, and I want you to listen really carefully for the u. Are you ready? Book, look, foot, wood, good. And there's only one word that I can think of that has u at the beginning, and the word is oops. You won't find u at the end of a word. Our next phoneme today is another vowel. It is oi, as in oil. Say it with me. Oi, as in oil. What's our new phoneme? Oi, as in oil. Make the oi phoneme with me 5 times. Oi, 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 oi. Let's look at what happens to our mouth when we make the oi phoneme. What is your mouth doing? oi. Your mouth actually moves from one position to another position when making this sound. It begins with your lips rounded like this, and then as you say the sound, your mouth moves into a smile like this, oi. Your tongue actually starts down low and then it gets higher as well. Try it again, oi. Where's the air coming out when you make this phoneme? Oi. That's right, it's coming out of your mouth. Finally, let's check to see if you're using your voice box when making this phoneme. Put your hand gently on your throat and make that sound again. Oi. Did you feel anything? Oi. Yes, I can feel my voice box vibrating. Remember that we always use our voice box when making vowels. Make it again and feel your voice box vibrating. Oi. Let's say some words that have oi at the beginning of the word. I'll say the word and then you say the word and listen really carefully for the oi. Are you ready? Oil, oink, ointment. These words have oi at the end of the word. Say them after me. Boy, toy, annoy, enjoy. And these words have oi in the middle of the word. Say them after me. Coin, noise, voice, join. Our last phoneme today is also a vowel. It is A as in apron. Say it with me. A as in apron. What's our new phoneme? A as in apron. Make the A phoneme with me 5 times. A, 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 A. Let's look at what is happening with our mouth when we make the A phoneme. What is your mouth actually doing? A. Your mouth is moving from one position to another position when making this sound. It begins with your mouth open, and then as you say the sound, your mouth moves into a little smile like this. A. A. What's your tongue doing? A. Your tongue is actually in the middle of your mouth, and the air is also coming out your mouth. A. And A is a really long vowel phoneme, meaning that you can make it for as long as you can until you run out of air in your lungs. Finally, let's check to see if we're using our voice box for this phoneme. Put your hand gently on your throat and make the sound again. A. Did you feel anything? A. Yes, I can feel my voice box vibrating. Remember that we always use our voice when saying vowels. Make it again and feel your voice box vibrating. A. A. Let's say some words that have the A phoneme at the beginning of the word. I'll say the word and then you say the word, and I want you to listen for the A. Are you ready? Apron, ape, aim, April. These words have A at the end of the word. Say them after me. Play, say, grey, tray. And these words have A in the middle of the word. Say them after me. Cake, rain, snail, great. Let's review the 5 phonemes that we learnt today. Say them after me. Sh, ng, u, oi, a. Let's say them again. Sh, ng, u, oi, a. Now we're going to join some phonemes together to make words. All of our words today have 3 phonemes. Are you ready? Say them after me. K, oi, n. K, oi, n, coin. That's right. The phonemes k, oi, n join together to make the word coin. Our next word is w, I, ng. W, I, ng, wing. That's right, the phonemes w, I, ng join together to make the word wing. The next word is t, a, l. T, a, l, tail. That's right, the phonemes t, a, l join together to make the word tail. And our last word today is sh, u, k. Sh, u, k. Shook. That's right, the phonemes sh, u, k join together to make the word shook. Let's review the 5 phonemes that we learnt one more time. Say them after me. U, sh, a, oi, ng. And let's practice ng with the short vowels so it's easier to say. Are you ready? Ang, eng, ing, ong, ang. Let's say it once more together. Ang, eng, ing, ong, ang. Let's finish today's lesson with a nursery rhyme. Today's rhyme is hickory dickory dock. If you know it, join in with me. Hickory dickory dock, a mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Let's do it again, but this time let's sing it. If you know it, join in with me. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Good work, everyone. You've done a great job today learning about another group of phonemes. Today, can you find some things around your home or your backyard that use the phonemes that you learnt today? Can you find something that has a sh in it? Something that has a ng or an u? Maybe you can find something that has an oi or an a. I hope you can join me for our next lesson on phonemes. Bye.